Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex here, and today I wanted to wish you and your families a happy holiday. So, whatever you celebrate, I hope you're merry. If you don't celebrate anything, then I hope you're taking advantage of some of these cool things that are on sale. I got a lot of Star Wars stuff going out right now. But as a lot of you guys know, I don't have a child, so I don't have a son or daughter. But I did this time last year get a nephew, so it's been really fun. Taking the pictures whenever he lived down here in Texas. Now he's in Maine, so he's 2,000 miles away. So I'm going to be sending him a care package, kind of a Christmas slash birthday. So I wanted to kind of show off some of the stuff that I got him. That he's like just going to be turning one. Here in the next like week or so or 2 weeks. So I wanted to kind of get him a little bit of everything, and even though he's not my child, I want to mold him into the perfect kind of nerd. Not really a nerd, but like us, So I want him. To me, I think it's totally cool. Like we got Batman, we got Darth Vader, we got Star Wars, Ninja Turtle stuff. So to me, all that stuff's cool. Unfortunately, no Transformers. I couldn't think anything that was like suitable for like a 1 year old as far as Transformers goes. So I'm sure as the years go on, we will progress and we'll be able to get into some of those cool toys. I can't wait for that moment to where we can like sit there and talk about Black Lion series and stuff. But anyways, let's go into this little video. So a couple of things that I got this off Ripped Apparel. Now everything I wanted to kind of show you as well. Everything that I got, each individual item was $10 or less. So well, except for this, I think this was $11, but you basically get what I'm saying. It's about $10 or less. So if you're looking for something to kind of buy a youngster, and you don't know really what to get them because you want to get them toys, but you can't because they're just going to eat them. Put them in their mouths, and you don't want that to happen. So, what's some cool little things you can pick up, like a bunch of random stuff, and not really have to spend a ton of money, depending on what your budget is. You can buy more, you can buy less. But anyways, take a look at this. This is from Ripped Apparel, and it's a little T-shirt. And as you can see, I absolutely love this. The Darth Vader holding up Kylo Ren from the Lion King scene, because one day all this shall be yours. So I thought that was a cool little shirt. I got one for myself, so maybe next time I see him, hopefully he still fits in this, and we can match. So a couple of other little things that I got. This little Kylo Ren. I can see this little I talk down here, but he's got his little sword, and I've bought him some of these before. He's got a Chewie one, and he's got a Darth Vader one that I bought him already. I don't know if I got him any other ones, but just
I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I'm immune to the light. Don't fight it. Don't be afraid.
I
I
like
feel
to.
it too.
So he has a couple of different voices there, four different voices. And I think so did Darth Vader, but as far as the Chewie one, he just, he just does that. But yeah, really cool. I was actually, whenever I was messing with this, I was like, this might not actually make it in the care package because I kind of want it for myself. But I'm gonna go ahead and send it to him, and hopefully I can find me one. Look, he's got these little bitty. Oh, he's so adorable. All right, so anyways, moving on to BB-8. The only kind of negative to this is the ball, so it kind of just falls down. But I figure this will be in place of action figures, so maybe he can kind of play with those because he's only one, and you get the talking sounds and stuff like that. Like I said, I already got him some other ones, and these are cool because they can just like clip from I don't know what are those the baby carrier things, whatever. So or car seats, yeah. So they can clip there so he doesn't lose them. But BB-8. All right, so they all each got just sounds like four different little sayings there. Then we got him a bigger Chewy. He does have eyes, so yeah, you can see him there. But I thought this one would be cool. Kind of upgrade him a little bit. One that's a little bit bigger. And that's okay. Okay, now you're done. But that's the only voice that he does make. It just repeats over and over and over again. It's the same exact one that I got him already. That's that smaller one. But he's got his little satchel here, which is pretty cool. So just wanted to get him some different size stuff. And well, I got these little guys. I got those at Target. I think they were like maybe $8. These I think were about 10, 11 maybe. I think they were $10 at Walgreens. These guys right here. So you got the Chewie and Darth Vader. Okay, so it sounds like he just breathes. Nothing. You ain't got nothing else. Okay. Well, it sounds like he's just gonna breathe a lot. Picked this up at Walmart. I think it was just under $5. So they had plenty to choose from. If you wanted to get one that was Darth Vader and also had R2D2 and C3PO, but it was black. And I thought, this one being red, it would be a little bit more colorful. So, we are talking about a 1-year-old here. So, you can see Kylo Ren, really nice looking there. Ruler of the Galaxy. And it's got this little little thing up there. So I thought that would be good. Then I got him this golden books. Now I'm pretty sure you guys remember the little golden book whenever you guys were kids. So I saw these and I was like, you know what? I was gonna get him something else, but I was like, you know what? I gotta get him these. Because I don't know if he has any already, but kids, they like to be read to, and if he's gonna be read something, then let's make it Star Wars. I don't know. I didn't look through here. I don't know if there's because I don't want to crack it. How they kind of get worn down after that first crack. But I want him to experience that. So everything that I did as a child, experience that first crack where you're opening it and the pages all smell new. I'm just hoping it maybe doesn't have Luke Skywalker's hand getting cut off. It wouldn't be in this one. It'd be in the next one. But I got him a New Hope. And you can see that they did it for all 3 series. I just got them the original, so I was like, whatever. His mom can track those down if she wants to. But I got these at Walmart, and you see they're $4.74. So we got the Empire Strikes Back. And look at that little animation there. I think that's cool. And we also got him Return of the Jedi. So got Jabba on there, Darth Vader, Emperor. So some books, for a kid. I know this is 24. I wanted to make sure that he fits in the stuff for a while. Anyways, but a little 2-piece flannel set, so Ninja Turtles. So that's basically what it's going to look like there. Again, I think this was just under $5. So pretty nice little pickup. And again, he'll be able to wear this all the time because here in Texas, he might be able to wear this like two nights out of the year, but he lives in Maine, so I'm sure he's gonna get plenty of wear out of this little sweaters and stuff. And then I got him a little bit nicer one. Again, I think this was like $10, but a little Batman suit, and I think it looks pretty nice. Little button up there. So very cool. Some really cool little stuff there, but thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you're trying to figure out what to get a youngster and you want him to kind of grow up with the stuff that you had, or you kind of inspire what he's going to like as he grows up from a child to an adult, here's a couple of things that I kind of threw together for him. So I hope he enjoys it. He's going to grow up to be a Star Wars, Transformer, Ninja Turtle, Batman. He's going to be all that fan. He's really not going to have any choice in the matter because that's all he's going to be getting from my care package every year. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.